Hello everyone, it's Pierre here again from PAFX. Welcome to this short video for a midweek market overview where I'm gonna be looking at some major pairs, oil and gold, and see what we have so far till today. Yeah, so please read the disclaimer and understand that trading is a very risky business that you have to know about, and trade safe please. All the ideas I'm gonna talk about here is not a signal in any way, it's only my view about the market. And please guys, if you do really appreciate and like those video, don't forget to hit the like button. If it is the first time you are in my channel, then do subscribe to my channel, cause I do update and upload lots of videos all the time. Yeah, so yeah, let's start with the Dixie. And so far we still see a very bearish on the dollar. Today it was until now it is bearish engulfing candle we having. And if we go down to the 4 hour, you see that this 4 hour candle that's ongoing now did break this flag, but of course the day is not over yet, so let's wait and see if it goes higher. But overall structure is still bearish, and as I said in the Sunday overview, we still have this last line of defense here to act as resistance if the dollar gonna keep heading down and test that area. Yes. One more thing guys I want to show you is the news tomorrow. So there is a lots of sterling news and USD news. So you have to look at that before you enter any trade on those pairs. We have some Aussie news also later tonight. And yeah, that was it about the Dixie. Let's go to gold. Well, gold still in this bullish channel. We got some kind of correction down here, a couple of indecision candles, so it looked like the bulls was losing momentum here those 2 days, but as you saw maybe today, the gold did push up some. So this level down here is a very important level, where we also do have the 20 moving average on the 4 hour that have been acting as a good dynamic support, and we're still inside this channel. This area here is now very important that the gold hold. We still have one higher high. We're still making higher lows too. So far we can say that gold is not bullish. It is still bullish, even that we see some fade in momentum so far. Yeah. If the gold to go to start going down, we need to see a break of this channel and a break of the 1260. As for now, we should keep buying the dips on gold until that trend changes. Oil, we had the inventory news today on oil, and we got a very good drop to the downside, but then looks like oil have lots of buyers at this level, and it did shoot back up. Daily we had a very bearish day yesterday, a bearish engulfing candle that did actually close below 49. but after the news today, it looks like oil is trying to go higher again. There is of course a possibility that gold may go back up to this level and retest here. The structure is still the overall structure is still bullish, but we have to keep in mind that this daily candle was lots of sell-off, and we did engulf two bullish days here. Looking at the 4 hour, we did actually break one low here, two lows. This one and this one was broken, so we do have a lower low so far, and we have to see if this will continue higher. If this high get broken, then oil will shoot up much more and try to test the highs. As for now, we had the news, we got this rejection, and no continuation yet. It was a very good move to the upside anyway, but yeah, we still have overall trend is not broken yet. If you want to see the oil move more to the downside or if you want to short it more, we need to see another lower low, on which means that this high gonna be a lower high and another lower low. Okay. Euro following the trend so far to the upside. Nothing has changed in this trend. The slope of it is getting much stronger, and not much of correction as we had here before. So those signals usually used to happen when some pairs is topping, and we have Friday to look for the news, and major news on Friday. So I still see that Euro may keep trying to push higher until Friday. We will get much clearer what's going on. But on all time frames, Euro still bullish, and we're now seeing this rejection. This candle is not closed yet, so but this high is broken actually by a 1 hour candle, and we got the rejection. Yeah, the main trend is not changed yet, and there's no lower lows or lower highs on 4 hour time frame at least to start talking about any move to the downside. Sterling tomorrow, major day, lots of news, and as I showed you before, you should be careful on that. Sorry. The same here, actually we did break this neckline, and we still have a bullish trend so far. Now that we broke here, it looks like it is not impossible anymore to reach these highs, this level, this structure here, up here. I still think we may see that before sterling start bouncing down. Yeah, I don't see anything that can stop this move structure wise or technically, but as usual, news used to make lots of things that we don't know of. On the 4 hour, you see that we do have this shelf here now, and where the price has halted and hovering at that level. We do have some bearish divergence on the RSI, but that's all what we have. So lots of sideways movement on sterling, as you see here, and probably in wait for the news tomorrow. Aussie USD, we had this double top lookalike here on the 4 hour. And when I saw this movement to the downside, and we broke this nice 20 moving average that been acting as support, I was thinking that we may start seeing some drop in this pair, at least to retest the bottom of the box. But we didn't get that, and as I showed you before, gold did actually help this pair to hold at this level. Still faded momentum. We had this was our last high, and then we had this lower high. Now we couldn't break another new high, but we don't have a new lower low yet. Yeah, equal lows here. We want to see a break of this structure here if this will drop some more. But if we look at the daily, you see that the momentum was much stronger here, even stronger here, and now we have some fading in momentum. You see the slope of the move is not as before. We do have some shooting stars here at the top on the daily levels. Had this candle for today closed below this one, that would be a good signal that we may see the reversal soon. And we have very clear divergence on the RSI for now. So I think many USD pairs are setting up for the news on Friday, and we will have much clearer picture before next week starts. Yeah. New Zealand USD. We had this nice drop after this hanging man and this bearish engulfing day here. We had a nice drop today, which found support at this swing here. As you see, it will be more clear when we look at the 4 hour. Here is the level where New Zealand stopped. We can still see this. We have now a broken structure. Actually, we have lower lows here and lower high. We have 2 lower lows now, so we could say that this might be the retest of broken structure, and probably another bounce down here or to this level. That could be a scenario for sure, because as you see, this drop was very strong to the downside, and usually we do see the price bounce back up and retest the broken structure, and we may having that right now. I did expect that we may see a retest, and as for now it looks like we already having that retest. Yeah, let's wait and see. This pair usually used to move even in Asian sessions, so it maybe happen later tonight. Let's see. And USD CAD still fighting and trying hard to work its way from this neckline. As you know, guys, we have a very good level down here that should be acting as good support, and as for now price is stuck here. We do have a nice rounded bottom. We're gonna see that more clear on the 4 hour. As you see, this rounded bottom here, this downtrend structure looks now fading out. We are rounding up. We start making higher lows. We do have a higher high to actually here, so we can at least say for now that this major downtrend is broken, because as you see, we did break this high. Now we do have a couple of higher lows, and it looks like it's trying to go back up, yeah. And if we see another break of this high here, that would be a good signal that we may start seeing this move to the upside on USD CAD, which can be a nice correction to somewhere in this area. That would be very good if we going to try and jump in on the shorts. It's gonna be at this structure here, yeah. That would be the best area to enter if it make it so far, yeah. So keep an eye on today's the close of today. We are getting closer and closer to close above this neckline, and if that happen, I think we may see a reversal here soon for at least a retest of the 1.300 here. Okay. Yeah, I think that was it for today. Please, as I said, hit the like button if you like those videos, and if you're not subscribed to this channel, do that. See you on Sunday. Bye bye.